Behind me is a 100-year-old barn that was renovated 7 years ago. I'm Grant Wallace with Our Apothecary at Bremen Farms, and I'm lucky enough to farm at a historic farm in Buckhannon, Georgia, with this historic barn on the property. This is a centennial barn. This barn was purchased from Sears Roebuck, I think that's how you say it, catalog, shipped as a kit on the railroad tracks. A band of gypsies, I don't know if you could say that or not, some gypsy carpenters rode up on their trailers and constructed this barn. It's almost as if they were subcontractors of Sears. In fact, I'm sure that's what they were. So historically, there was a dirt floor in the bottom there where animals were kept, and upstairs in the loft was for loose hay. And then there's a hatch in the middle where you throw the hay down to the animals below to eat the hay. 7 years ago, when this property was purchased, this was all overgrown. The barn was a bit tipsy. It was a bit leany. Had a little bit too much to drink, if you will, leaning on the old countertop. It was reconstructed a bit and poured some new foundations, put some hardwood floors down in the... Now, we aren't technically open to the public yet, but keep an eye out for what we're doing. We're gonna have some tree houses out here, some glamping units, event canopy tents that you've never seen before. These things look like a 300-foot maxi pad with giant things going out all the way around, glass, wooden Gothic archways, okay? You want to talk about a pristine place to get married and a fun place to hang out? It's right here. I mean, just look at that thing. The sheer dominance. If these walls could speak, ladies and gentlemen, they would have some stories to tell. I've got some stories to tell. That's for another time. The barn, over 100 years old, shipped here on a railroad, built by gypsy subcontractors for Sears. There's stories. I've had people come up here and say, Grant, I used to throw hay up there as a child. Or Grant, my grandma used to come here with her siblings and pick produce in those fields. There's a lot of history here. Who knows? Sometimes I walk around out here in the fog and I imagine I'm in the Civil War, you know? Especially if I run out of cigarettes and I just get a little antsy, you know? I'm just a little, you know? I like to distract myself when I'm going through withdrawals of nicotine. Personal problem. Please, I do not endorse cigarettes nor Marlboro Red Shorts. And I suggest that you never try them, because once you do, you'll never want to put them down. Let's just say Marlboro Red Shorts are like Pringles. Once you pop that top, you can't stop. The barn, a lot of history here, ladies and gentlemen. I've witnessed history here.